Here we are by the street. You can see how tall these buildings are. You gotta look straight up to see the top of them. Right there we got the Pizza Hut. And take a little stroll here. There's the other two buildings. There's 3 of them total. Up ahead there's a little roundabout. They call it a square here in China, or they call it guang, which is like square or a public open space, whatever. And school I teach English in is near here as well. This area of the city is called Software Park. There's a lot of software companies up in here, like, I don't know, HP and Microsoft, and I don't know, there's a ton of them. There's a building for Accenture. I don't know if you can read that up on the corner. Accenture is another, big multinational company. Right there, E-Sushi is some pretty good sushi. All these are restaurants along here. Oops, sorry. I'm like watching where I'm going and not what I'm filming. It's terrible camera work. It's a gorgeous day today, by the way. So, what you hear about China being, a polluted wasteland isn't necessarily always true. I mean, don't get me wrong, the pollution gets real bad sometimes, but sometimes it's like this. There's a Starbucks right there. Or as you say in Chinese, a Xinbake. So yes, there are even Starbucks in China. So here's the square. Nice roundabout. Pretty soon they're going to be covering all this stuff in like what we would call Christmas lights, because Chinese New Year will be coming up in the middle of the winter, kind of after our New Year. The hills over there, more apartment buildings. This is where we just came from. 2 more buildings. Now that there's the other apartment building and the Starbucks. So this little spot is just a place I have to come frequently for day-to-day life, but just wanted to let you guys see more of what China is like. We're gonna swing back around to the dentist office. You can see the interior as well. See, a lot of this stuff has like English, usually bad English, on the signs. These are all restaurants, it looks like, and bars. There's something for babies, actually. Maybe I should check that out. Might be like a play area. And got all these footbridges up here. There's a real estate company, Lianjia. That's the place where we went to help find our apartment that we're in right now, actually. We've got like these little cupolas and stuff. Some more coffee shops and restaurants. There's an English school right there. There's another English school right over there. I don't know if you saw when we walked by. And then my school is just down the street. And there's more English schools around here. My point is, if you want to come to China to teach English, it's plenty of work. And the pay's not bad. And obviously looking around, the country's not terrible either. I used to go to this bar sometimes, back when I had a life, before I had a kid. Paddington's. It's like a Japanese place right here. I used to go to the corner bar too, right there. Alright, and here we are back at the dentist, back where we started. So that concludes today's tour of the local plaza. Thanks for watching. What's up, YouTube? Brian here. This is a beautiful day. I don't know how well you can see with the lighting. But if you're seeing what I'm seeing, looks good. The place I live in is expensive compared to other places I've lived in China before this, but having this view out my window almost is worth it alone. And don't be confused, like when you see this, this is not the whole city. This is just a tiny part of the city that you're looking at. I live in Dalian. Dalian has probably 9 million people now. When I moved here I had 7, and that was 5 years ago, so it's like Chicago, it's big, it covers the whole peninsula. Alright, well, I think you guys get the idea. Thanks for watching.